If you were listening last week, you heard me start off this series about what it means to be the church. And it's not about what we can get because we're members. Rather, it's about what we can give because we're members. Being a functioning member of Christ Church involves a number of things. One of the things it means is that we recognize our differences and we celebrate them. The best team is one that realizes everyone has a particular skill or ability or even a God-given gift. It would be a painful experience if 10 people got together to form a band, but the only thing anyone could play was the oboe. No one could sing, no one could play percussion, no one knew how to play acoustic guitar or bass. They all played the same instrument, the oboe. I don't have anything against the oboe, but oh boy, if that were the only instrument, I'm not sure I'd want to listen to their music. One of the incredible things about being members of the body of Christ is that we know we're all different, and God intended it that way, not just in personality, but in the ways we each contribute to Christ's church. There may be some overlap and teamwork, but there's also so much variety. Each person does their part. Paul is clear about what happens if one part doesn't follow through on its job. And it's not just that something doesn't get done, but to put it in Paul's words, the whole body suffers. Each person does what they are gifted and passionate about doing, and the whole body celebrates and is stronger because of it. Another characteristic about being a functioning church member is that everything we do and say is based in love. You remember the passage from the 13th chapter of 1 Corinthians. It's the love chapter, and we read it at weddings, but what if we were to read it at, a church meeting that had gotten out of hand, where everyone was battling to be heard or to get their way, and then someone stood up and calmly began reciting Paul's words in that particular setting. Love is kind and patient. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It doesn't demand its own way. It's not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wronged. It doesn't rejoice about injustice, but rejoices when the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith. It always is hopeful and endures through every circumstance. What health would be restored if we kept those principles in mind in the church, as well as in all of our other interactions? The point is, we don't love people because they're all just like us. We love them because we serve together, because we're different parts of the same body, Christ's body. And church membership is built on the foundation of Christ's love for us, as well as our love for one another. That authentic, unconditional, and at times hard work kind of love. The kind of love that is made possible because we serve a God whose name is love. I'm Craig Rumble. Thanks for being together with Markham Baptist Church.